Hey guys, obviously a unique situation at the end of the game there. I'm guessing, well, none of us have ever seen anything like that, but how challenging is that when there's 15 minutes or whatever it is at the end of a game, just to try to stay focused and try to, get back in a rhythm after all that time off?
I mean, it's tough, but I mean, at the end of the day, the refs got to, get it right. I mean, I know it's not them, but they can't just let it go on with the shot clock being messed up or whatever. So I think they did a good job. It's just an unfortunate situation. Kind of just out there standing around. That's really it.
Right. Guys, how did AD look to you when you saw him at halftime? Was the eye, did it completely close, almost like a boxer? What did you see?
I haven't seen him.
Obviously you guys miss his presence defensively a ton, but the way that you guys were guarding them so aggressively at the three-point line, how much did it hurt you guys not having him kind of back at the rim? And that's typically like you're so used to kind of funneling guys his direction.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you lose AD on the defensive end, offensive end, regardless of what it is, it's tough. But, I thought Jack stepped up and played, a really good game. But like I said, anytime you lose AD on, both ends of the floor, it's tough. But we got to figure out ways to be better and win games when he doesn't play.
D'Lo, you guys came into this week with a game against a team just above you in the standings and a game against a team just below you in the standings. Didn't win either of them. What does that do to kind of the momentum you guys had been building, and what is it going to take to get back in the right direction?
It's going to take everything to scrape out some wins at this time of the year. They all matter. Not really familiar with the standings, but I just think that that's just the momentum at this time of the year. Every game matters. Standings, all that matters. So.
For both of you guys, there was a couple minutes left in the second quarter. At that point, you guys were shooting over 60%. It fell off in the third quarter. How much of that was because of AD being out and being part of the flow, or was it something different?
I think it has a lot to do with that, We're not accustomed to playing without him. He's played almost every game this year, right? So That's something that is unfamiliar for us. But it's no excuse. Jackson played his ass off.
Thanks.
Everybody else that came in stepped up to the plate, but that's a tough team, well-coached team, so it's not going to be easy.
Did it take the, for lack of a better word, wind out of your sails, emotion when they overturned LeBron's three because it was such an improbable three? It felt like, okay, we're making a turn.
I mean, the game goes from a 4-point game to a 7-point game in the matter of, it's kind of like you twist back time, but you lose the time. So, yeah, I didn't understand the ruling on it or whatever it was, but, anytime that, something like that happens, it sucks. You want to score points.
Austin just mentioned it, but it went from 7-point game to a 4-point game. D'Lo, with all those stoppages late in the game, the first question was kind of about this, but how much did it kind of kill the momentum? Because the crowd was really into it as well at that point, but after all the whistles, it kind of felt like the energy died down. Did you feel that?
Yeah, it just seems a little unfair. So I'd rather not really go in on that. I don't want to get fined.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.